How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to your favorite crypto trading channel, where today I'm going to update you on the trade that I was supposed to take yesterday but didn't, because obviously what I was looking for did not happen, so hence I never entered the trade. Also, we're going to take a look at these 6 pairs in my watch list. We have Bitcoin, Ethereum, the US 500, which is the index of the largest companies in America, Ripple, GBP CAD, it's one of these Forex pairs that I'm going to analyze right now, and Cardano as well. So later on, we're also going to take a look at Forex Factory for some news that's going on in the market. So it's going to be an interesting video. And one thing that I wanted to let you know is that every single day around this time when you're watching this video, I'm going to be uploading a new video with new trading opportunities that you can take advantage of. You can also learn about my strategy. You can learn what I'm looking for, and we can become more and more profitable together. So every next video, I'm always going to update on what I talked about in real time. So there's no messing around here. What I say is what I'm going to stand by, and let's learn together. Drop a like and subscribe if you like the idea, right? So first of all, we have GBP CAD. We talked about it yesterday. The idea was that if this low was broken on the 15-minute time frame or on the 30-minute time frame, it doesn't really matter. I was going to enter, right? But the low was never broken, not on the 15-minute, not on the 30-minute, not even on the hourly time frame, right, where we saw this ugly candle. So I didn't enter the trade. Now, had it broken the low, so basically what I was looking for was this candle right here to break the low of the previous candle, right? So this candle was supposed to break the low of the previous one, and then I was going to enter a short position as soon as it was broken. But since it didn't happen, I don't want to be chasing the market. My strategy says if the low is broken, you enter. If the low is not broken, you don't enter. So even though we did see the low broken later on, so as you can see, where's my brush tool? Right here, the low was actually broken, as you can see. I still did not enter because it was, after a bunch of different candles. And I don't like to see that. I like to see on the 15, 30 minute, maybe even hourly, sometimes even 4-hour time frame. I like the next candle to break the low of the previous one, and that didn't happen. So we have no trade when it comes to this pair. Now, something interesting I noticed about Cardano is if you head on over into the daily time frame, you can see a lot of different downwards movement. You can see this beautiful head and shoulders pattern, right, that was broken out of. We had the zone of support right here, which got retested later on, price moved down, and now we have a zone of support where the previous all-time high used to lie. Now, what we can see on the 4-hour time frame that the daily doesn't show us is, first of all, we can see a strong zone of support around this area, but the 4-hour time frame also shows us a large divergence in the relative strength index. So as you can see, the price is making lower lows right here, but the RSI is looking to go higher, which means there's a divergence. They don't match together, which could signify a potential shift in market momentum, and Cardano could start gaining some upside in the upcoming days. So if we're going up, I'm going to target this area right here. Now, why is that? Well, because we do have a significant zone of resistance at that area, right? So I would even put the target all the way up here, so just so we can have some space for the trade to move. But, in case I were to take a long here, there would have to be a few more confluences around this level for me to actually take the long. So I would probably just wait for that and then plot out my, intermediate targets. You always got to have targets on the way up so you can secure some profits, take partials, and let the rest of the trade run risk-free. Now, after Cardano, we have Ripple, right? So Ripple, we did take a long back before, right? And we did make a like 4.2 or whatever. I forgot what type of profit, but we may be seeing another opportunity for Ripple. So if I didn't want to intraday trade, right, what I wanted to tell you is, you're able to make money both ways. So I made my money intraday trading. I caught this big candle, but I could have swinged it as well because it is a good opportunity. You can see a head and shoulders pattern. You can see a divergence in the RSI, and you can see a few other confluences such as a break of this neckline and a break of the 50-period moving average that led me to believe that Ripple is able to move into the $0.65 level at some point in the near future. So it looks like that's happening because what we're creating right now is a nice correction pattern that looks pretty bullish. Now, if we complete this correction pattern, and especially, on the 4-hour time frame, you can see how nice it is. There could be other long side opportunities to take once this pattern is broken. So let's see what we're going to do here. We do have this beautiful formation. I'm going to wait for a break of this level right here, and I'm going to see if I can catch a long position to target a little bit more upside for Ripple. Now, why am I targeting upside for Ripple, upside for Cardano, upside for, potentially even Ethereum? Well, because the US 500 has just created a break of the previous zone of resistance. So that's very important because the stock market represents pretty much everything out there. And it is very important to keep track of the stock market because it's correlated to the crypto market. So if the stock market's moving up, it probably means the crypto market will follow. And what we can see on the 4-hour time frame is a huge divergence in the RSI. So what we can see is price, from this point on to this one, price is moving downwards. However, at the same time, the relative strength index, as you can see, is moving upwards, right? It's making upside. Even though it's not that noticeable, you can see that it's not, obviously a flat line. There is actually some space there. So that's the relative strength index. It's telling us more upside. So what I can expect from the US 500 is maybe not to continue just up. I'm not going to try to predict it, but we could see like a head and shoulders or something, and then a movement to correct this recent, stream of losses. And then after that, potentially continue more down because of rate hikes and all of these monetary policies that are still going on. So lastly, we have Bitcoin and Ethereum, where, I told you, if you want to trade Bitcoin, stay clear of this right here. So this is some sort of consolidation. It's ugly. The chart is just not giving you opportunities to trade. It's too volatile and there's no point trying to enter a trade at that area. So what I would wait for is either a break of this level down here or a break of this level up here to target more upside. And Bitcoin honestly looks like the perfect trade at this point on the 4-hour time frame. So if I see Bitcoin making a strong 4-hour break, so let me just draw this for you. If we make a strong 4-hour break right here, all right, let me put it in like light blue. Okay, so if we make a strong 4-hour break and the next candle makes a wick down and then breaks the high of the previous candle, I'm going to enter a long position targeting more upside for Bitcoin with the stop loss beneath the previous 4-hour candle with the target right on top of this impulse right here. So that's the trade idea that we're going to be looking for towards the next video. So tune in next time. Let's see what happened. Let's see if Bitcoin made the actual break. And for the end of the video, let's see what type of news we have to see if there's going to be some more volume in the market that's going to help Bitcoin make this break and continue moving up. So we have some NZD news, not too important. We have non-farm employment change from the US. It is quite important, but not as much, right? We're looking for the later week news because the later week news are mostly the most important ones. So we have Friday and we have employment change, unemployment from Canada, and we have NFP news from the US, NFE news. So this is very important. Friday may be a very volatile day in the market, so be careful. But until then, we could see the market swinging up because of speculation from traders to see what's going to happen with the news event on Friday. So if the NFE is bad, then the market might move down. If the NFP is good, the market might move up. And in anticipation of that, the market might be pricing it in already. So there could be a potential to catch a nice move on Bitcoin. I will update you guys in the next video. And lastly, I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own due diligence before investing into anything in the crypto or stock market or forex world. And subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed what I was talking about today. And I really hope to see you all in the next one. Bye.